Hi guys, my name is Beverly. I want to come on here and do a little video about what's in our diaper bag. So my little boy is 6 months old now, so this really could be a video from 6 months, probably till a few months from now. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna need. Obviously, when he's 9 months, a year, it could change, but I feel like not much has changed from when he was a newborn to now, as far as the diaper bag. The only thing I will say that has changed is that obviously he's teething. He has 3 teeth now, so we always have like teething stuff. He's eating more. Obviously he's bigger, so we always carry 2 full bottles with us wherever we go. So anyways, our diaper bag is the backpack style, which I actually really love. The brand is Fisher Price. We did not buy this. It was actually a shower gift. So I don't know how much it costs. I believe it's from Target. We registered for Target and Amazon, but I know who bought it, and I'm pretty sure it was from Target. About 6 months ago is when we got it. So anyways, I do love it. It's navy, and all the zipper and everything is in gold, which I thought was really cute because that was actually the color and like the theme and style of our baby shower. It was nautical, so everything was like navy blue and like gold. Because his room is like nautical, coastal, like that whole theme. If you see me looking over, it's because I'm looking at the baby monitor because he is sleeping. He's taking a nap right now, so I thought this was the best time to do a video so it's quiet in the house and I don't have to hold him and like worry about everything where he's at. So anyways, this is our diaper bag. Like I said, I really do like it. It's easy. It's not heavy or anything, even though it looks big. It is really, I mean, it's maybe 5 pounds at the most. It's super light. Has these clips right here that you can unclip and you just put to like the stroller handle where your hands go. You just clip it back up, or a cart or anything really. It has a ton of different compartments. It has 2 things on the side for like where bottles go. It has the big one, of course, the front one, and this little small one. So in the big zipper, I'll show you what's in here. What it comes with, which is really nice, is a changing pad, just for when you're out and about. It matches the inside. This is the pattern. It's super easy. It folds. I just washed it. That's why it's kind of flimsy. Normally, when we first got it, it was a little bit more stiff, but I've washed it probably like every week or 2 that I'm out. Now that I'm like going more places and doing more things with them, I always wash it whenever I'm at like a public restroom and we put them on the changing pad, because this is laying there and I'm pretty sure they don't clean those or anything. So I always change it whenever we come back to the house. So it's kind of been worn and everything, so it is a little bit more flimsy, but it's really nice. It just folds up super easy. And like I said, the inside pattern is the same, which is cute, chevron. And that little changing pad has like a little compartment in the back here. I don't know if you can see, has like a flap, and then it goes right there. So if you didn't want to use this one, if you had your own, or if you had one that was better, or if you have 2 of them or whatever, you can just wash this one, do whatever you want with it, and then the other one can go in that compartment. And it has like a little Velcro like thing that holds it in there. So I guess the first thing that we have, which is just on top, nothing's in a certain order or anything, but we have 2, hold on, somebody is at my house. Okay, sorry, somebody just came to my house, I swear. Every time I sit down and do anything, something happens around the house, or somebody calls, or somebody's here. There's never like a perfect time. But anyways, like I said, just from starting from what's on top, so nothing's in like the most important order or whatever. Anyways, we always carry 2 burp rags, just nothing special. Just a normal burp rag. Obviously when he's eating, that way we can burp him, we can wipe his mouth. If he's drooling now, so he's teething, we always wipe his mouth, wipe his neck area down here. And honestly, if there's a spill or just anything, these are just great to use. So I always just carry 2, because if he has like a major issue, like he spit up, which he really doesn't do anymore, but if you have a baby that's, 1, 2, 3 months old and they're spitting up, obviously, I would carry at least 2. That way if one gets ruined, you have another one while you're out. And then next, we have like his outfit for a change of clothes. I normally try to carry 2. So I had a hat, which it's hot right now. It's summertime. I live in Florida. So if we're like out in, like, say we're in like the garden section of a store, or if I have to park far away and walk inside or whatever, I'll put this on him just because he doesn't have sunglasses or anything, and our stroller has like a little shade thing over it, but sometimes I just put him in the cart because he's big enough to just sit up by himself right now. So I will just put a hat on him, and it is reversible, so it can be gray or blue, because the outfits I have match both. So for the blue, I just have like a little gator onesie for a change of clothes, and I have a bib that goes with it. The bib is reversible, and it has like a little teething thing on the bottom. These are great. This is the Newbie brand, I believe. Yeah. And so the hat will go with the blue side. And then for a second outfit, I just have another little onesie, gray. This was also a gift. And then I just have another bib that goes with it. Also random, but I really like the bibs that snap or Velcro on the side. See how this like is on the side part? So instead of being behind the back, because sometimes if he's like sitting in his car seat or sitting in something, obviously like he's leaning back. So you don't have to pick his head up and do like this with both hands. You can just kind of put this piece around him, and then you're like basically in front of him, and you can snap him or Velcro it. So it's a lot easier to use. I did not even think about that. I had no idea until I actually had a kid and I had to put a bib on every day. So that outfit, the gray side, the gray hat would match that. And then I believe I have a pair of socks. Yes, I do have one pair of socks. Honestly, they're like the longer kind that you can like roll down or like scrunch down. He really does not wear socks because, like I said, I'm in Florida. It is super, super hot right now, but it matches the outfit. And if we're in somewhere like in a restaurant or something like that and his feet are cold, or maybe if we're in the car and the air conditioner is just pumping to like cool us down and cool the car down so fast, I could put this on him because his feet do get cold. Just like if you're in a house that's cold, your feet get cold. So have that just in case. And then I do have a couple little like teething things. This is really, really cute. It has like the texture and everything on the back. Then it's just smooth. And it's all like silicone. So obviously the whole thing is for teething. This is the Itsy Ritsy brand. So it's super cute. You can get it on the website or at Target. There's just a lot of places to get these. And this is also a teether. See how it's like all the texture on it. And this part, like it makes all the noise that they love. So this actually can be like a glove. Like you can put their hand in here, then you just Velcro it. That way they can teeth when it's like holding, and then they can make noise. But I did put it on his hand one time and he didn't really like it. So he just kind of plays with it and bites it. And this is also like a little, he's had this ever since I believe it was another shower gift, but it just makes noise, has these like little rattles. And then it's cute, just like a little elephant stuffed animal. So it's something that he can put his teeth on if he wants to, or just play with and kind of look at. It kind of entertains him a little bit. So I keep just little stuff like that in diaper bag, like when we're out at a restaurant or store, something just kind of entertain him. So I always carry like a light blanket and then like a real blanket, like a baby blanket. So this one is actually technically a swaddle. It's super big. I mean, literally, it's like huge. See how it's like, I don't know, it's huge. So it was another shower gift. We got a lot of shower gifts. Friend gave it to me and he just did not like to be swaddled. We tried it and he just would always want his arms out and he just wanted to like move around, especially now he's rolling. But if you have a brand newborn, obviously you want to swaddle that way. If you're out and about and you're going to be holding him, or you're sitting down somewhere, you can swaddle him while he's sleeping. This is the Aiden and Anais brand. So it's super, super soft. I really do love these. We have a ton of them, but now obviously we don't need to swaddle him, but we just use it as a light blanket. Like I said, if we're somewhere that is like chilly inside because it's so hot outside, we just do this. Sometimes when we're in the car and we're like driving home, if it's later in the day or he's taking a nap, we kind of do cover him from like the waist down, just so he kind of feels like when he's in the crib with like his sleep sack, or sometimes when he's napping, we will put like a light blanket on him. So this is great for newborns or when they're a little older, like 6 months or so. So that's the light blanket. And then this is like a real blanket, I guess I should say. Just a real baby blanket. Obviously it's still thin. See how thin it is, but it's pretty big size. That way, if it is in a colder month, or we just need to like lay him down on something. Like I've actually been somewhere that did not have like a changing table, changing pad, whatever. And I've had to do this like in my car, or I've had to do it wherever I was at, like a business or something. So it's great just to kind of fold it halfway and lay it down the way his body is on it. Or if he's somewhere and he is really little, like if you do have a newborn, you can wrap him in this. Or if you just need support, like if he can't sit up and hold his head right, you can put this underneath his head somewhere, like in a car seat. If you're just like parked somewhere, or if you're at a relative's house, friend's house, whatever, and you just need something to kind of like prop him up on, this does give him a little bit more support, and he can lay down on this. So that's great. Okay, so inside the diaper bag, it does have pockets. So this is still the big pocket. This is the front side. So right here, it has two like pockets that gather. One I use for wipes right here. It's a whole pack. It's like probably a quarter left. A whole thing of wipes. And on the other side is diapers right here. He's in size 3 right now, so they are bigger. So if you have a newborn, obviously you're probably changing their diaper more. So you might want to bring like, 5, 6 diapers. Normally I have like 3, 4 maybe, and that's enough because I usually just change his diaper maybe once more out. I try to change it before we leave, and I feed him before we leave and all that, so it just kind of makes it easier. But if I'm gone doing a lot of errands and stuff like that, or at a friend's house, relative's house, whatever, I usually end up changing them once. So diapers, wipes, and then right above those two has a zip pocket, which is really nice. And I just put like diaper changing stuff since it's all right there together. And I just have a bunch of like little stuff because we were never like gone for that long. So I have a tiny little powder for changing his diaper. I have a tiny little diaper rash cream. And then I also have this like little tiny one I've never used. I think I got this at the hospital or a class or something. And I have a tiny little thing of wipes too. That's, I don't know where we got this, but it only has like 1 or 2 wipes in it. And then I have a bunch of Q-tips. That way, just clean out his nose. I guess if there was something in his ear, I don't know. But it's just nice to have that little stuff right there where his diapers are and his wipes are. So the front pockets, there's one big one here and then this little small one. The small one, I always kind of put like his pacifiers and all that in there now. So I have a pacifier here, which with a clip. I always carry pacifiers with a clip now, because now that he's old enough, he can like pull it out and put it back in. But a lot of times it's like in his car seat, like around his legs or butt or underneath something, and he can't grab it, or he can't see it, I guess. And now that he's older, he's like sitting up in like carts and like at restaurants, like the little high chair things they have. So I don't want his like pacifier falling on the ground at a place like that, because obviously it's dirty. I'm not going to give it back to him. So I always just have an extra pacifier, and this is nice because it has like a little handle on it, which I love these with the handle on it because it's so much easier for him to put in and take out. Obviously, if you have a newborn, that's not going to matter. They're not going to do that themselves. But it's just nice to have a handle. It's just way easier to put the pacifier clip on. This one has anchors on it, just because that's kind of stuff we like for him. And it's so super easy just to put a clip it onto his side of his shirt, sleeve, bib, whatever. So I always put a pacifier clip on him when we go out. And then I always carry an extra one like this in the bag. And then I ordered a bunch of pacifier clips, like, I don't know, when he was like 3-4 months. And it came with like this little pacifier clip thing. I don't know what you call it. So I always carry this just so I can put an extra loose one in there, which normally I have one in there, but I guess I don't. A lot of times we use a ton at the house because if he's like in the crib or something like that, obviously I don't put a clip in there because it's not safe. So we have like the glow in the dark ones that we use, but I always try to keep those at home just for at nighttime. So normally, like I said, I have an extra one here, but I guess we're using it somewhere. I don't know. And then we have some Orajel daytime for him just because he is teething. Obviously, if you have a brand newborn, they're not going to have teeth yet, so this isn't really necessary. And this is another brand. It is like Orajel, but it's the newbie brand. When I was at Target the other day, they didn't have any Orajel, so I just grabbed this. It says soothing gel, soothes sore gums. So it's the same thing. It says 0 months plus. So I guess you could use it for a brand new one. And then this is actually another gift for my cousin. It's like a little rattle, you can hear it, and then all right here is like silicone, so it's kind of like a little watch bracelet. It just goes on their wrist, Velcro, and then they can like bite and like teeth on it, and then it does make noise for like the little babies, which is nice. So I have all that right here just because it's really small stuff. It's like easier to grab. So I have that in the front pocket. And then in the big pocket right here, just unfolds, and it's a different inside. It's like the kind like insulated. So if you did want to put like formula in here, or maybe food in here, if you wanted to keep it cold with like an ice pack or something, that would be great. I honestly don't do that just because I have other things in here. It has 3 little mesh pockets. In one, I just have a hand sanitizer. Believe this is the one they gave to us from the hospital because I know I did not buy this and I've never seen this brand. So you always want to have hand sanitizer because obviously if you're like changing his diaper, you want to clean your hands ideally before and then right after, you know, just to be sanitary. But if you're going out to a restaurant and you have him by yourself, you're doing the errand by yourself, I always like to have this just to wash my hands with. If I can't like put him down or something like that, you know, so it's great to have hand sanitizer for yourself and for whoever you're with. And then, like I said, now that he is eating like a little bit of baby food, cereal, oatmeal, that kind of stuff, I always carry like a little pouch of baby food. This one is the apple strawberry one. And I do carry like a little spoon. That way, if we're at a restaurant and things like that, I always just try to get him used to eating more and more. So it's just easy to do the pouch because you literally can just break the top and you just like twist it and you squeeze it onto the spoon and feed him. Because if I had like a bowl, I would have to worry about like spilling it or getting it everywhere. So this is just so much more easier. Even if he doesn't eat it all, I can close it up and it's sealed and it's just so easy. So that's in one pocket. I guess I have another little hand sanitizer, that Bath and Body. I have these in my purse too, so it's just easy to have in case I don't carry my purse with me when I have him somewhere going in and out. And then the other little pocket is just there's just a few in here. I need to put more in here actually, but it's just hand and face wipes. So obviously you can use baby wipes, you know, to wipe them down other places, but the hand and like the hand and the face, when he's drooling or when he's eating, when he's teething now, like he does tend to be kind of messy around his face. And if he's eating like baby food, it's just better to wipe him off with that because it has a little bit different ingredients than like the traditional baby wipes for like their butt area. So I need to refill that actually. And then lastly, it can be a car seat cover to go over like the whole car seat, like when the handle part is up. That way if he's napping or if it's really sunny, it shades them. Or it can be like a high chair cover, like if you're at a restaurant or like shopping cart or something like that, it can kind of go over it so he's not sitting and touching and like leaning all on that because like I said, they rarely clean them. If so, they probably never do. Or it can be a breastfeeding cover if you have a new little one and you're breastfeeding. So it's just gray and white stripes. It's bigger at the bottom and it kind of goes up like this. I know it's kind of hard to see like the shape. Super stretchy, like cotton spandex material. It just feels like clothes, basically like a shirt. So it's super nice and it folds up super easy. Like I have another one that is thicker, is padding, and it has like a little strap thing, and it's actually really nice. I love it, and it wasn't expensive at all. But I find myself just never taking it because it's like this big and you can't fold it up like how tiny. Like see how I can fold this up and just put it in like one little pocket in the diaper bag. The other one, you can't really like fold up and put in a bag. So it's not really convenient unless you're going to like one store for a long time, which I just never really do that with him. So that one's nice. And super easy to use, and I just wash it like I do all his clothes with his detergent, dry it, everything. Super easy, super convenient, which is nice. And then like I said, they have 2 outside pockets right here, and we always carry bottles. This is from whatever he had left from earlier, and then this is a brand new one with 8 ounces. So we always carry 2 8-ounce, or we try to carry 2 8-ounce bottles. Full. Obviously I was out earlier, so this one is what he had when we were out. We were only gone for like an hour, couple hours, I don't know, so we just ate one time. But we always always put in like the attachments and things like that, and we always bring a cover, because if you don't bring the cover, obviously it's going to spill out in your purse, in your car, bag, you know, whatever. So I mean, I would assume if you have a brand newborn and you are going out, you still probably should bring 2 bottles, just because you never know. But I mean, whenever he was little, he was only drinking like 2 ounces at a time, and these bottles hold 8 ounces in one. So now he's drinking like 4 to 6 ounces at one time. So I mean, if he eats like 3 times, that's 2 bottles, you know what I mean? So it's just great to be prepared, obviously. So lastly, I wanted to show you guys, this is not like part of the diaper bag, but it's called a diaper clutch. Obviously it's just like the clutch purse. And I just love this. I just got it in not long ago. I wish I would have got it like 2 or 3 months ago, but I just didn't know it existed. So anyways, it clips right here, has clips on both sides, so you can unclip it, put it around the stroller. You can obviously just carry it like this, like you would a purse. You could clip it and put it like on the handle of the diaper bag, which I've done before, just so I can leave this in my purse or leave this in my car while I just carry my purse somewhere. Anyways, the brand is called Baby Bum Co. I think they found me, or I found them on Instagram, and then I searched them on Amazon, and they are a great company. Like, it started by a mom, of course. She thought of it. And so basically it's just like a diaper bag, same material. It can get wet. It's like spill proof and all that kind of stuff, so it doesn't like absorb it like a normal like leather or cloth clutch would do. And it's so tiny, like it's so small. Anyway, so the outside part has wipes right here, of course. So it has a separate compartment for it. So it comes like this. It comes with like the little lining right here, which I have it closed obviously because I don't want air to get in. But right here, you open it and you just put as many wipes as you can. I mean, I just grabbed like a stack like that big, but it could fit probably like a whole thing of wipes, but I don't really need that. So I just put like a little bit, and then it goes directly to the outside. So the only downside about having a big diaper bag, which is great, you need all that stuff. You don't know what you're gonna need with a newborn to 6 months baby. But this, if you're just going in and out, like if I'm just going into Walgreens, picking up one thing and leaving, or if I'm just going like to the bank, or I'm just going literally one store in and out, and I know he's not going to eat, or he's not going to need all these clothes and all this stuff, then I literally just grab this. Or I just put a couple things in my purse, obviously, whatever's easier. But anyway, so it has that little divider there for the wipes, and then it has another whole section for diapers. So like I said, he's in size 3, so these are bigger diapers, way bigger than like newborns. And it fits perfectly lengthwise. I mean, I'll probably be able to fit in like 2 or 3 sizes up with diapers. And I put 3 just because that's all I would ever really need in here. But it definitely could fit, I mean, twice as much. And then on the other side, it does have another little separate, like has a little divider here. So if you wanted to put like diaper rush cream, powder, maybe a burp rag, like any little thing, it could go right here. I just don't really have anything to put in there. I've never used it out and about. I've taken it, but I've never had to use it. But I do love it. It's great. And then on the outside back pocket here, like you could put like your keys, like maybe your card, your ID, your whatever. Like I said, if you're just going in one place, or if you want to use it as a purse, you could put your phone, maybe sunglasses, whatever you want. I don't know. But like I said, the company's called Baby Bum Co, and it's called a diaper clutch. If you want to look it up on Amazon, their website, whatever. I just think this is genius. Like a diaper bag, but smaller and just way more convenient. So anyways, that's everything that we have in our diaper bag. Like I said, he is 6 months, but I feel like this is pretty much what I had when he was a newborn, minus, like the teething stuff, of course. So anyways, I hope this helped you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.